on Born B464 with Linda Love Fashions and Bettina Frierson, and now we're going to show your work, right?
That's correct.
So let's talk about what we're going to talk about here. Would you tell us what the model's wearing? And her name is Sarah Allspar, and what's the other wonderful model's name?
Jamalay Bettis.
Jamalay Bennett. And the first one is Sarah, so come on over, Sarah, and show us what you have on. And can you want to describe it,
All right,
Linda?
Sarah is have on a wet look. It's called a cotton wet look, where you can use cotton with it, and to break some of the black, so much of the black down, I thought I'd put little checks there. You see at the bottom of her pants how it's checked there, and on the inside of a little bolero jacket.
Right. Oh, those are cute. I really like that.
Thank you.
That's cute.
And it's just so like a place. It's fun. Yeah. It's a lot of fun, and I did the hat.
So you'd go out dancing with that, maybe, Sarah?
Oh, sure.
Yes. Sure.
Yes.
And what's really cool about that, Kathryn, is that jumpsuits are so hot in this season. A lot of people are looking for jumpsuits. This is something that's very easy care. It's fun to wear, and you just have a good time in it.
They could go. She could go clubbing. She could do anything, right?
Yeah,
the races.
Have fun. Yes, with the flared legs of the pants. You do a lot of things. Dance real good in that. And
you can really have fun with it. Does it feel comfortable?
Oh, yeah. It's very comfortable.
Very comfortable? That's great. Now, can we see the back of it for a minute, if you don't mind? Oh, that's really beautiful. That's gorgeous. And let's talk about the hat for a minute, Linda. How long? Tell us how you make the hats.
Whew. Hats are very tedious.
Tedious?
Very. Because you have to make the crown,
right? You
have to make the inside first,
right?
And there are little things that you have to do, like wetting the inside of the
crown.
Crown, which is something else. There's another name for, which is crinoline.
Okay.
That you have to wet that in order for it to do what you want it to do.
Now, how long does it take you to? How long did it take you to make that hat?
It took me about, I guess it was about maybe 5 hours.
5 hours to make it.
To make that hat. Now some, it takes like 2 or 3 days.
Now, how long did it take to make this hat?
Well, it took about a day.
Because you've got a lot of flowers on that, right?
Yes.
And you've got a lot of work on that.
Yes, piping on there.
Piping.
And flowers. It's just knowing how you want your hat to be decorated.
Yes.
And how you want it to be. So it depends on the size, because some brims are very, very large. Some are big, big. So it depends on what you want to put on it, how you want to put the decorations on there. There may be other things that I have drawn that I want to go on there and make an applique of some kind. But this one here, if you see at the top of the hat, where I have at the bottom how they are long triangular pieces, I put the triangular on the hat instead. You see a lot of black and white, and red. But I thought yellow would bring this out.
I really like the yellow on it. It's really very attractive.
Yes. So I want to change.
So Sarah, thank you very much. And let's bring in our next model. Okay, and that is
Jamalay
Bennett.
Yes.
And now, what does Jamalay have on?
Jamalay have on a shawl that's white. Jamalay is a model, and so is Sarah. These two girls, young ladies, will be modeling with me. Jamalay have now this is sort of fun too, because in order to decorate the cream color, put a little animal print around it, and you can put whatever your heart desire, whatever you want to put around it. And then she have the jumpsuit, which is the animal print jumpsuit, and so I made a animal print hat.
Oh, that's
with
really
animal
cute.
print flowers.
And I love her boots. Those are gorgeous. With what she's got on.
Yes. And this girl has a body where she can wear these jumps.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wear these jumpsuits.
She and Sarah really have a great body to be able to wear
and what makes it great with both of them that I love so much is they both have different type sizes of bodies where I can do what I need to do. I know what to put on Sarah, and I know what to make for Jamie. I've been sewing with Jamie. She's been with me for years, a long time. So and now I'm so glad I have Sarah, where I know her now. I look at her and I say, oh, I know just what. And Bettina, she's a great help. She helps me with that. And getting, while I'm sewing a lot, she's getting the clothes prepared and ready for who's going to wear what.
Right, that's
so,
for sure.
that's a lot of work.
So let's bring Sarah back in with Jamie, and you can see both of these outfits. Come on over here, stand over here, and that way you can see both of them. And these are gorgeous. Now, can I ask you, what retail would these cost?
Well,
everybody's different.
Yeah, everybody's different.
Around $200, $300, $400.
This particular one that Jamie had on is $3. And the play suit is $2.
And the play suit that she has on is $2, and that's very reasonable.
Yes,
oh my gosh,
is.
I can't believe it. Now, what about the dress that I have on, Linda? What would that cost?
Well, it depends on if it's just the jacket itself by itself or it's a whole suit.
Right.
So if it's a whole suit, it'd be somewhere around the figure of $300 to $400.
Right.
Now, if it's just the jacket by itself, it'd be about $185 to $200. It depends on the fabric, and it also depends on the detail that I'm doing, because some jackets like that I have to bead certain things or put certain detail on there, and it would be a little. It'd be extra. It'd be more.
Thank you, ladies. And we'll see some new fashions with them in just a few moments. Right. Tell us the outfit that you have on right now.
Yes.
It's so gorgeous. Tell me how long that took you to make, and talk about the detail on it.
Okay, the detail is, you see this is a crepe. The green is crepe. The bottom of it is the ruffles. Now this is just 2 layers of ruffles, but it depends on the yardage. This is about 15 yards.
15 yards, wow.
And then I have done also ruffles that I do have now that has 40 yards
of ruffles.
They reach clear across my shop, my room, twice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because ruffles it's a lot of work, and you have to do certain things to get it to look ruffled like this.
Right.
So.
How long does it take to do the ruffles on a skirt?
Oh, to do the ruffles, sometimes it takes 2 to 3 days.
Wow.
Sometimes more. It depends on how wide the garment is, and if it's straight. If it's wide, I think I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah. Can you stand up and show us?
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
you're fine.
This particular garment here, the skirt, as you see, is full.
Right.
It's real full and real wide.
Right.
Now I have a lot more in my shop that are a lot fuller than this, and it's got about 40 yards of ruffles on there.
Right.
So it depends on, when you're having something custom made, that's why it's custom made, because you can have it made the way you want it to be made.
Right.
So if you want something full but not this full, it'll be a less ruffles. If you want something that's straight and more fitted, it would be less ruffles. So the wider it is, the fuller it is. That's how I determine how many yards of ruffles to put on the garment.
So,
but I love ruffles because it's my signature.
Can you turn around so I can see the back of it?
Yes.
Oh, that's gorgeous. And then you have netting at the top, right?
Yes, I have what you call fish netting. Yes.
Fish netting at the top. And now that's a separate piece.
Yeah, this is 2 pieces. This is a bustier.
Okay.
And a skirt.
A skirt.
And you can have it as a dress.
Right.
It could be around a coat.
Right.
Bettina has a lot of my swing coats.
Swing coats.
I like you in swing coats too.
I do too.
Very
I love
good.
swing.
You look
I love
very
swing
good in
coats.
swing
Kathryn and I have that in common. We love the swing coats. When I come into the shop, she's like, "Oh, I love what she's got on." With the
and
swing
the funny
coats.
part, and you can sit down now. The funny part about it is that coming into your shop is like going into a candy store for me. Seriously, it's really a lot of fun because you see things that you normally wouldn't see anywhere else. And see, I was so spoiled. I used to work in New Jersey,
Oh,
and
wow.
near Philadelphia, and there was a place in Mount Laurel that had clothes. There were one of a kind, and you couldn't find them anywhere else.
Yes.
And I still have a pantsuit I have to show you.
Okay.
That is silk.
Yes.
That I think I did show it to you, and I said people have come up to me and looked at the designer. But on that note, we need to take a short break. And would you give your website out again, Linda, this time?
My website is lindalovefashions.com. I'm thinking about the email.
Email? Don't think about the email. LindaLoveFashions.com, and also the telephone number where people can get a hold of you.
Area code 513-546-0796.
And we'll be right back after these important messages with Linda Love and Bettina Predruskin. Okay? Right after these messages.